Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. We're gonna come to the Arctic, but before I do that, let me send the express airship to the Arctic. Great. So, the last time I was here, I was trying to unlock Nate and it failed, but we did uncover some of the map, and the story is we have to come in here and help the stranded expedition. Try and find this woman's husband. Sustain across the region, 80% of pemmican supply for 1 minute. I mean, first of all, they don't even want pemmican yet, which means I have to grow the population. And the population requires heat.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, cargo ship. You're grabbing that. And I guess those. Is that right? Yes. Alright, you go. Nope. You go back to ditch water. And here we're building houses. I can fit one more there. So the heat goes all the way there. Alright, so far so good. That heat goes there. Let me just check this. Pemmican requires 100 people. I mean, it seems like a bad idea to have 100 people all the way up here. And then we don't have enough timber. Which... maybe I should have sent my airship to bring timber and steel. Because we only have...
Is there something wrong with the way I'm doing things?
sawmill, lumberjack. But they don't have heat? They don't work when they don't have heat? They also don't work when they don't have heat. That's crazy, you guys. You guys don't work when you don't have heat. Okay then. You go back home. Come back home, we're gonna bring timber and steel. They don't work when they don't have heat. Okay. What an interesting game mechanic. What an interesting game mechanic. Heat. Everybody needs heat. Not just the houses. And then what the hell is pemmican? How do you even make pemmican? It's meat, right? Alright, this is gonna take a while. Explorer workforce. How far does this island go? So we can build all the way up there. And all the way back there. Okay. Gold deposit. Wow, you're mining in the Arctic for gold. That's crazy. This seems like a terrible place to live. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't like the cold. This seems like a terrible place to live. Alright, where's my airship? Should be about there.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Alright, bold new expedition, great. This thing is still 12 minutes. This is so slow. It's like one trade every 20 minutes or something, or every 30 minutes. Every 20 minutes, I think. That's so slow. Wait, did
All hands at the ready.
Wait, did I cancel or did I just stop looking at it? Oh, I think I cancelled it instead of closing it. Oh no! I'm stupid. The storm! This tempest is anything beyond anything you ever faced. The smell of salt is everywhere, freezing water pierces everyone. The wind and waves hit your ship with impossible violence, making the vessel groan and tremble with each new strike. The air is so full of sea spray one could drown in it. Is there anything mere humans can do in the face of such godlike wrath? Alright, use the steam engines.
Be the star to steer us.
Slow and steady, maybe too slow. Careful maneuvers maintain your ship under favorable winds and keep the menace of traversal waves at bay, but the storm shows no sign of relenting. 50% chance. Maintain a steady pace and let the ship push you off track. 50% chance. A power stronger than the elements themselves. Through skillful manipulation of the engines, the crew pushes the machinery to its utmost limit. The screw propeller moving far beyond what human sight can achieve. Propelling the steamship with remarkable speed, the vessel breaks through the waves and away from the storm in a thrilling display of man-made might. Okay. I accidentally abandoned an expedition, I think. Oops. Pressed X instead of the other X. There's like the reject, and then there's the close window. Picturesque capital. Okay, we
Your
want
ship has returned from its voyage.
planks and steel. Back to the Arctic. So you can see that, like, the more you build up your main islands, so the more you build up your existing islands, the easier the subsequent islands become. And you do kind of snowball in this game. It's gonna get easier and easier as you go. So we need 100 people to get the pemmican. Only 4 per house. So we need a 25. 25 houses. That's 8. That's 6. And it's 3 more. Which is 15, right? Guess we keep going this way. Like, what is the point of building islands up here? I mean, there's gold. But aside from the gold, what the hell do we want up here? What the hell's that noise? Two gold mines. On these islands? 13 gas deposit. So there's no dock, so there's gas and there's gold, basically, that's it. 1 gold. Gas. Bear, seal, whale, forest. I suppose... I don't know if any of these luxuries are required by the other areas, though.
I'll not rest till my John is fed, bathed in hot salts, and tucked up in bed.
Sure. Yeah, there's not much up here actually. It's just a little bit of gold, some gas if you want to build special airships. But how good are the airships? So the expeditions, is there any way for us to guarantee better expeditions? Is there a limit to how many expeditions we can hold? If I trash these, do I get better ones? Because I do want, you know,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
more valuable expeditions.
Cargo stations.
New world, Tesla Isla? Wait, no, stop that.
Carry her about.
Prosperity. Let me just check real quick. Is there anything in Morocolau? There's nothing in Morocolau. And there's only like one caiman and a bear. So we take the caiman and the bear, and then everything else we want to take is here. And I want to take everything, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take a... Ooh, look at all that. I'm gonna take all that back. Where's my airship? There it is. Oh, it's super slow. As soon as you carry any cargo at all, super slow. Alright, planks.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
It sure has. That's 15, right? 17. And 125. 18. 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, nice. How much wood are we consuming? 4 and 4, perfect. Or are we? How's that possible? How's it possible? Because aren't we consuming wood? No, this is coal. Okay. How much coal are we consuming? Too much. I see. I see. If I want more coal, I'm gonna set up another thing there.
She'll be right, long as the bludge's more are tight.
What did he say? Did he say he wants more moorings? Alright, we need the road to get across to there. But then we need to move this. Let's move that down there. Another warehouse. For more coal, more heaters, and then I guess we try and make pemmican here. What's going on? Did I count this wrong? 99. No, we're just waiting. Waiting for one more. 444, 444. Hold on. That's not how that works. If they're all 4... Why is that a 3? Oh, it's too far from the... Okay. It's too far from the canteen. And there it is. 4. Okay, now we have pemmican. Caribou hunting cabin. Whaling station. Free coastline requires whale fertility and oil. What? Free coast? Isn't that free coast? That is free coast. Stop being silly. Oh, I'm missing heat. This needs heat too? Are you kidding me? You need so much heat, you guys. Are you kidding me? Well, this is super inefficient then, if I'm gonna do this here. I can move that somewhere else. Okay, let me just move this there. How far does that go? Not far enough. I can move that
We
there.
have the devil to pay.
Who is the devil and why are we paying him? You know what, never mind, let's keep the heating there.
They're raising horrors.
Song of the Sea, the lookout is sure of himself. He has sighted a mermaid. In the hot noon sun, sailors suspend their duties and rush to inspect the mirrory waters for a sign of the creature. Lo, there is something, a glimmer of silvertail, and a sweet yet melancholy melody that follows behind it. Surely it's a mermaid's song. Answered the mermaid's call with a sailor's chance faith. Hell no. Convince the sailor to ignore the creatures. Diplomacy. Duty trumps distraction. Awoken by the earnest plea of the presiding officer, the sailors return immediately to their post. The officer makes the case that it can be a great source of pride to have not given in to temptation, and that this is our way of life at sea. Plugging their ears with wax like the heroes of an ancient tale, the men now seem more concentrated than ever on overcoming the far greater challenges ahead. I don't even know what happens if you fail. Like, I'm kinda interested. Like, some of these stories are much more interesting if you fail, right? I need more coal. Alright, let me come over here. How far can I push this? Right, coal. That there. Pemmican. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Alright, that's pretty easy. Caribou hunting station. It's also one of, like, does this require heat? No. Yes it does. Yes it does. Everything requires heat. Why do you even need to ask? Okay, so we're hunting caribou. Everything requires heat. We don't have enough workers. Oh no, I moved this and now everybody's cold. Okay, that's why. I'm just gonna move this back. Okay, don't be crazy, move it back. Stop being stupid.
It's the Arctic. I expected to struggle.
Good. I'm glad you expected a struggle. I don't know if you expected this struggle though. Mostly because of bad planning. Yeah, no, I could have planned this better. I could plan this better. In fact, I can do it right now. Look, watch this. If I move this to there, and I move this to there, and then I move this to there, and then I don't need this anymore.
Your people are miserable.
What are you talking about? So that's... Oh, barely. Okay, I'm gonna move the road across. Isn't that right?
We're trying to stay close and keep each other warm.
Why? No, there is heat. Don't lie to me, there is heat right there. Oh, there isn't. Okay, right. So look. We move this down. We move this down. And then we move this to there. Oh, and then we have to... And then this goes to there, that goes to there. Right, so now this whole place has heat. See, there you go. Okay, right. So you can change how this works, and then we don't need this, actually. Not right now, at least. Yeah, so you can make this more efficient, I just wasn't doing it. Right, this provides heat to the lumberjacks and also to the
I
caribou.
lost all sensation in my hands long ago.
Frostbite, funny joke. This is such a disaster. Okay, like, I can't believe you people are just chilling in the Arctic.
It's only a sketch. My father used to draw the birds he spotted on our trips, and I followed suit.
Okay, my ships are back, right? Where are my ships? No. Where are my ships? New world? Oh, it's still going? Okay. Haha, frostbite, funny joke. 87? Why is it 87? I don't understand the Docklands. Am I selling stuff or not? Sell when above... No, sell when above everything. Set minimum stock 350.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Sell when above... Wait. No, sell when above that. Oh my god. That was completely wrong, wasn't it? Sell when it's above that. Set minimum stock... Oh god, no, that's not it. Yeah, no, it should be that. Oh my god, the minimum stock is a different thing. So this is 0? And then sell... So minimum stock is whether I take it. Sell when above is whether I sell it. I knew that. I knew that. So this is me. Sell when above 350. So when it's above that, we sell that. We sell the red stuff. The green stuff is what we keep for ourselves. Oh god, build 2 loading wharfs. Why? Faster loading? What do these cost? Windows? Ah, my Windows factories... Okay, okay, I get it. The windows are holding. You know what? I'm just gonna let the windows accumulate. I've been spending stuff way too fast, and now I don't have enough. Move
Room
that
to
there.
maneuver.
Old world. Do I have enough quartz? Is it quartz? Am I making enough glass to turn on the other glass maker? I don't think I am. Sell the soap, sell the wheat, sell the pigs. Okay, well, we're 87 out of 1,000, which is not great. I guess if you were gonna do that, you would plan for it from the beginning. I have these, I don't want to, you know what, I know these are duplicates. I know they're duplicates. Let me take the stuff that I don't know. If they're duplicates, they probably are duplicates. And then at the end I'll come back for the duplicates. Alright, old world, ditch water. Arctic. How are you doing? Cold? Why do you still not have pemmican? Missing explorer workforce. Yeah, well, just do it anyway. Caribou. Oh, I didn't actually do this. Pemmican cookhouse. That's fine.
Admiral! Admiral!
It was 100% my fault. Alright, I need the pemmican cookhouse. Gonna turn this off. And we still don't have enough workers. Lumberjack huts. Sawmill. Alright, what is it?
Do not let us be stricken.
Afraid of the light. This man is severely ill. A group of sailors bang on the door to the doctor's cabin. They carry a feverish friend who, between two moments of altered sleep, mutters about a burning radiance and closes his eyes to protect himself from the deck's half-light. The doctor's inspection could reveal more symptoms, but shouldn't the crazed patient be secluded instead? Only 30%, that's not good. The symptoms speak for themselves. The man's neck is stiff, his breathing is distraught, his cheeks paralyzed. As the doctors explain to the rest of the crew the details of meningitis, the lying patient suddenly trembles, taken by a seizure of such intensity that his whole body arches upwards, bent in a pyramidal pose of impossible tension. He screams out the name of your doctor before falling down, dead. Uh-oh. This was the delirium of a dying man. There is no truth but the voice of science. The accusation was the plea of a sick fool. Your doctor knows what ravages meningitis can do to the mind of its victims, and his collected account of symptoms convinces your crew of your doctor's innocence and acute knowledge. He is free to inspect the men on board and identify several others who carry the symptoms. The sick are promptly isolated and disembarked at the next harbor, and your expedition emerges unscathed. That's good. That went better than expected. I need 25 more people. And is that an audio glitch? Ah, what's going on there? Okay, this house needs to be somewhere else. So let's go ahead and build a few more houses. Just realized if I do that, I should move that road. Ah! Oh my god, stop doing that. Stop doing that. No, move that one. I should move this road to there for slightly more efficiency. Okay, so that reaches there, right, and then that reaches those, and we're not gonna expand the city that way anyway. Right to there, and we want houses. Right, that reaches there, good. 1, 2, 3. 12. That should, in theory, be enough, especially since we have pemmican coming in. Okay, we have a workforce surplus now. Good. Okay, alright. Well, that was an adventure and a half. Alright, we have to wait a minute for 80 plus pemmican supply. How is that going, by the way? Yeah, okay, we have plenty. Plenty pemmican. In fact, I am tempted to build more houses because we have plenty of pemmican. Right? And then same up the other side. That might seem ambitious to you. Well, that was only 95. We're not gonna go for 95. We will go for 100%. Oh, it's only 80? Well, let's go for 100%.
That greatly eases things.
And now you want me to sustain lamp oil. You want me to sustain lamp oil for a minute. I don't even know what a lamp oil is. Ranger station, lamp oil lamps, sleeping bags, and then schnapps.
Maybe one day a little girl will read about me and be inspired to follow in my snowy footsteps.
500 on these oil lamps. Wow. Okay, so we need more heat. That much is obvious. So at this point
Something
we
I can do?
reactivate that,
Not yet.
and then more heat.
You reached a new milestone.
Indeed. Except that... Alright, that's still heated, that's still heated. I might want to change that actually. Missing good. Do we have to like get it from the... warehouse? We have to bring it from the warehouse, right? Sleeping bags. Seal hunting dogs, 30 seconds, 1 minute. 2 of those. Oh my god. Goose feathers. 4 of these. Well, maybe I just go 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, for now at least. And everything requires heat. Don't know if I want to expand the city or what. Alright, we have coal there. That is providing heat now. Ah, what time is it? I should take a break. Anyway, one of these. But I don't think that reaches. I know it doesn't reach. Oh, missing fertility? Are you crazy? You're missing seal fertility. Oh my god, you people. Oh my god. You people. You're missing seal fertility. Seal goose. Sleeping bags.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Arctic flu? Okay, ranger station. Oh, what a disaster.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
New world. Okay.
How about a cup of coffee?
Yeah,
We've
I'm gonna
been
take a
playing
break
for
here.
2 hours.
When we come back, we have to settle another island.
Adventuring was never likely to be easy.
And we have to make sleeping bags on the new island. What do we need? Okay, what do we need? Ideally, the island has
Should have praised it from your cold dead hands.
caribou, whale, and seals. Caribou, whale, caribou, nothing. Seal, caribou, whale. Okay, and forest. So this thing has trees, and it has all the things we need here. Alright, when we come back, we do that. See you next time.